Hello everyone. Today we will observe and know about the various changes which have taken place in our country and in our way of living with time through the NCERT lesson number 12 from EVS book Looking Around for grade 4. To begin with, let us first know the geographical boundaries and spread of a country, India. From the given map, children note that all the mud-colored regions extending from the east and the west were a part of the Indian subcontinent. But the various wars and the partition of 1947 divided the country, creating Pakistan, Bangladesh, Burma. The partition not only divided the country's boundaries but also forced movement of people from various communities on either side of the nation, with huge loss of resources and lives. A quick glance on the screen will allow you to observe the changes that took place from the British India to an independent India around the year 1947 and 1948. The map which you see now shows the present-day Indian subcontinent. If you observe, children, in the northern and the eastern region, our country is still in dispute with our neighbors. After knowing how the boundaries of our country changed over time, let us now look at the changes which occurred in the houses and the way of living, for which it is essential to know that houses can mainly be divided as temporary and permanent. Temporary is something which is not long-lasting or not permanently fixed at a place, while as permanent implies something which remains unchanged indefinitely or for a long time. A tent and caravans are a few types of temporary houses about which you have already learnt in smaller classes. Let us look at some of the permanent houses now, which can further be categorized as Kacha and Pakka houses. As the name suggests, Kacha referring to weak and Pakka referring to much stronger houses. Mud house is a common example of a house which was commonly seen in olden times. These houses were built using mud, husk and cow dung. The walls of these houses required regular coating of mud and cow dung mixture so as to increase their durability. As time passed, bricks started being used more commonly by people to build houses. With further advancements, independent houses and multi-story houses could be seen as a common dwelling place. Multi-story buildings is a one which has many floors or levels. These are built using bricks, cement, iron rods, glass, etc. In present times, due to shortage of land and space in big cities and towns, along with multi-story buildings which have a few floors or levels, high-rise buildings are being constructed for living. These are built using advanced technologies and raw materials and give us a feeling of touching the sky. Along with the changes in our living styles, also came the changes in the ways our kitchen and cooking techniques transformed. In olden times, mud chula and wood or coal was commonly used. Children, the ladies had to sit and cook the meals in those days. However, Nowadays you will observe from the screen the mud chula has been replaced by gas stoves which are kept on raised platforms and use LPG cylinders or PNG pipelines as fuel. As a result, people now stand while cooking. You may be aware, children, that even this layout of kitchen in a common household is being replaced by modern kitchens which have modular arrangement, cooking range, and latest gadgets for cooking. Children, all these changes in our houses were also accompanied by the usage of improved raw materials in construction over time. Raw material is defined as any material or thing from which another product can be made. So, in our case, mixture of mud and cow dung was replaced by bricks and cement as raw materials in constructing houses. It is also essential for you to be aware, children, about the people and the tools used by them while making our lives easy. An architect is a person who designs the structure, design or layout of our house, while as a mason is the person who constructs the house as per the design. The plumber takes care of laying pipes for sewage and water in our homes. A carpenter and an electrician ensures our homes are equipped with proper ventilation, lighting, and other utilities necessary for a comfortable living. The painter makes our house beautiful by adding our favorite colors to our residence. Observe, children, as we grow, our looks change, so do our interests, likes and dislikes. Bad times are replaced by good times too. So, always remember that change is the only constant in life and we must accept it with a positive bent of mind. Hope you all could relate to this concept of changing times with your personal experiences too. Thank you and take care.